Greetings, my Python friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. Today we are hoping we're going to get the rest of this stuff all boxed up and ready to go. So the next thing, we need the efficiency 2s. Efficiency 2s need very similar to the previous belt. So let's just copy and paste it, and then we'll go change everything on it. Can't believe we actually have more room than we started out with. That's what's insane to me. Okay. Let's start hooking things up. So it looks like the sensors are boxed already. Let's see. Ooh, batteries. Okay. We're gonna get rid of the battery station, so let's go ahead and just pick up some stuff. Jeez, we got so many batteries that are gonna go into the void. Alright, let's box the rust, the plastic, not really valves. Don't need to box those. Not rails, not those. Sodium we can box. Okay. Black fiber, it looks like, and all sorts of things that we'll be able to box. I don't know that we stopped. Yeah, we did stop shipments of rust to here, so there's just a little bit left over in the belts. Okay. Definitely don't need this anymore. So we can deconstruct the batteries completely. Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna need to get batteries here from somewhere. Well, that's fine. We'll get there. Sodium. What else? These guys. No, we don't want the productivity boxed. Rust. Sheets. Okay. Just trying to compact things a little bit. Okay, we need green wire box. So these guys right here. We're gonna cut this. Let's put it right here. Okay. Oh wait, hang on, this is not what we need at all. What we actually need to do is to set this to the right recipe, which is efficiency 2s. Okay. Good. Now that we've got that taken care of, let's deconstruct all of this. I don't think we actually need this any further. So I'm just going to deconstruct this. We'll try to pick up as much as we can. And then I'm going to set a box here. Oh, we need to box the cable here somehow. Black cable. Here we go. The batteries? Yeah, we should box those up as well. Where are our batteries? They gotta be somewhere. Okay. So green chip, sensor 1 box. I'm not sure that this is used any further either. So let's go ahead and kill this. Okay, so processors are here. Do we have a line for the processors? It probably was here. Oh, we got so much stuff we're gonna have to clear out. None of these take processors. So this is the last processor thing. All right, so let's go. Let's just take this up here. Let's try right about there. Okay, we'll go one more over even. Okay, that will allow for that. So this is the last processor. So let's see, sensor 1 box. It's probably the last sensor 1 box. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna try to feed this as quickly as we possibly can. I'm even going to increase the size of this to 1 stack of each. All right. So where's sensor 1s? Here. So this line, yeah, this is the one. Those sensor 2s. I think these are sensor 2s. Oh, they're so hard to tell apart. Sensor. It's blue cable versus red cable. So these are definitely red cables. Those are also red cables. What the? Sensor. The only thing we can box, we don't have any sensor 2s, so what the? I am so confused here, guys. Because this really looks like we're sending two different things of sensors. Those are red tails, okay. These are red tails as well. Okay, so this is sensor 1s, and then sensor 2s we don't actually send down. So only one of these things. This guy's not needed. I'm gonna leave it empty because I'm positive that something is supposed to go on this belt. Okay, this guy can go away. Oh, that long line was for battery production. Wow. Okay, we're gonna simplify some stuff here now. We need to get the batteries out. I guess it makes sense. Okay, let's give... Oh boy. I have a feeling they're not gonna want to take all of this. Oh, they did. Kind of surprised. Okay. Sensor 1, well, sodium is pretty limited. It just goes in here. So let's get rid of this. Okay. Optical fibers created there, not fiberglass, not those guys, these guys probably. No? Okay. You got some of that. Probably not as much as we could. Okay, that's fine. So, sensor 1s, we want to go from this guy. And then what else do we need on here? Batteries and green chips. So let's do... here, and then we're gonna go right there to here. So we actually need to move this back just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna have the batteries come in there. Okay, let's go up there. That's not the right thing. How do we get memory circuits up here? Oh, we never did. Alright, well... Okay. This is the one. Okay, fine. We'll just do this. It's silly, but it will do just fine. Okay. Batteries, green chips, everything is going, so we need the memory circuits still here. Where were the memories? They are the red ones. We definitely had some that were being sent down. Just trying to remember. Okay, they're used here. They're this empty line here, so this is the one. Okay, that will do. All right. We'll figure out why we're missing things later. Okay. Let's take the battery 1 boxes in here as well. All right. Let's pick these up. Okay. Now we can deconstruct all of this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to pay a little bit of attention about what goes into these later stuff. But we'll get there. We've got the raw ingredients. These are really simple. So let's see, boxed yield modules, let's do first. So we do yield 0, then 1, then speed 0, or I call it 0, but they're really 1. Okay, let's do the boxing of the processors because we got bunches of those now. We can do ceramic, we can do more sensors. What about memory circuits? We should be able to box those. Okay. Good. And these guys, of course, get productivity modules. Okay. So you need haste 1, efficiency 1. So you need these guys. How are we gonna do that? Okay, let's just, I don't know. No, that's gotta go there. So... okay, this is getting messy. Okay, let's set this box there, and then let's put a fast as we can go there. Guess we gotta combine here. Yeah, we're gonna... that's the one, so we can just do that. That's fine. Okay, and then the efficiency 1 dots. Very similar problem. But we have a little bit more space to work with. So let's do this. Aha! We can go to there. Okay. It should get the yield started. Okay. Got so many other ingredients we'll have to go pass on. Roboport, we'll deal with that later. We send something down to the train yard. Which ones do we send down to the trains? Haste is 0, of course, it's that one. Okay. It's a little silly, but that should continue to feed in. Oh, that's the wrong belt. That's for productivity. Okay. Let's just go here. And then we're gonna do loaders here. Okay. We'll have to get these train cars here as well before too terribly long. But that should take care of that. Haste 0, yield 0s. I'm gonna do this and I'm immediately gonna do another split. Every one of these is exactly the same type of thing, so we're going to just copy paste here. Like, let's do that 2, maybe 3 more times. Okay. So these are going to be yield 1s. What do they require? Efficiency 2 and yield 1s. All right. Such a mess. I don't think those are going to be required again. So that will go there. These guys will go here. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to change the recipe here to the boxed yield 2s. These things are expensive enough. I'm going to trim the tails. We'll leave those, well, we may as well trim these guys, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that later. We did move up these guys a little bit because I think we were getting tight on space. So let's, in the intro, and they also really don't need as much as we gave them. Okay. Okay, let's make those all into boxed. Ooh, what do we got? Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and power this up. I'm gonna move this down more here. Okay. Let's... well, I mean, the big reason I guess we moved these guys was because we just didn't have enough space, and we do have enough space for these upcoming ones, so that's exciting. Hmm. Okay. I think it's time to call this train in. We're going to change these recipes to the boxed. And you. And it's going to be 1,000. And 1,000. Let's go ahead and do the same thing here. So you're going to be the green 1 and yield boxed 1. We're going to have to change quite a bit around to make these work, but I think this will help. Oof, all of those haste modules. Let's go ahead and go back here. Okay. Then we're gonna have to box all of our productivity modules up there, and ooh, this is gonna cause quite the stir. Quite the productivity change. Whoops. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave that there. We're gonna copy this guy. This is also going to have to change because these guys are going to become boxed. So just for the short term, let's do this. And I'm going to filter this short term. Well, let's get the productivity loop going. Okay, you're gonna be boxed productivity modules, then okay. Go ahead and put you there. Put you here. Just trying to decide, well, we do have enough room if we do it like this. This is a little bit weird. Let's see, boxed haste modules. Looks like we may have clogged up a little bit. Okay. I don't really love this, but it's not the end of the world. Whew, so much productivity. This supply chest will, once we've got the unboxing loop figured out, just keep going. All right. Well, this needs to be a filter for productivity 1. Let's put a splitter in here. We're going to go into there, into this box. I'm going to allow a little bit more, mostly because it'll help to get rid of some of this waste, which, okay. So go ahead and come here. This time we should be able to get the waste. Let's take some of this. We'll go ahead and fill that up. I mean, there's no productivity modules that are being generated. By the way, we're also going to do the same unboxing loop here, and we're going to do something a little bit more elegant down here. Okay. I'm just going to cut this off because, quite frankly, these are barely used at the moment. So that's fine. We'll let all of this go, and then let's change this to a box taste module. Wish you could drag. If you could drag, this would be a lot less painful. I know there's mods that can do this, and maybe I need to use one of those, but meh. Jeez. So much productivity in here. That's fine. We're trying to get rid of all of the productivity. Okay, good. Ooh. That was something. Okay, this is yield modules. We do not want those. These are yield 2 modules. But we can drop these. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take you to the next stop. And then we're going to get all this. This will give us enough space to be able to breathe a little bit. Hopefully, I mean, the whole goal is to minimize the amount of stuff that is traveling to and fro. Okay, efficiency 1 box. Yep, there's nothing to deliver. Okay. That should do. Oh, and we need to change these numbers to 1000. Good. Yeah, we just have the ones we need to box. The batteries. Probably a few other things. Let's box what modules we can, assuming that we can. These guys, and not the speeds. Definitely not the productivity. Ooh, I gave him all of my productivity. Well, we'll see how well the bots like us. They should, in the time that we're unloading this, they should be able to do quite a bit. And especially since not only are we going to unload this, we're also going to fix it. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Well, what we'll do... Okay, this will work. What we're gonna do is once this is done boxing everything, then we're going to switch this around. Let's just take a stack every now and then. Yeah, I mean, it'll take however long it takes. That's fine. No, we really do want this done sooner. Even if it is kind of a little silly what we're having to do. There, that's a better way to do it. Much, much faster. Okay, everything is now done. I'm just gonna set you to manual for a sec. Ooh, we don't have enough room, do we? So we're gonna have to back this out. Okay, and any of those, okay. So I'm gonna hop in the train now and we're gonna go back to automatic. We're so close to empty, but we're not quite there. And I think we've got this settled. Woo, whew. We still need a little bit haste. But, man, we're almost there. One more thing we gotta do. And that's our productivity. Well, we need to do speed and then productivity. And that's it. But we've got the trains going. That's a big battle in and of itself. I should have probably started with this, to be honest. All right. So yield, this is speed 1. Okay. Then we've got speed 2, and last but not least, although we are gonna have to move the Roboport. We have our productivity, and then all of the station. Well, I mean, there's still one more thing after productivity too. And that is, I mean, well, a couple more things. One, we have to clean this up still. And then the second thing is we've got like night vision or something like that that we need to do. Can't reach that. That's curious. I'm actually impressed that we were able to do all of this and reduce our footprint. The sensor, I'm going to move it down here. Let's just, well, we have power here now. Yeah, I mean, speed modules, it's not really the end of the world though, if we have a few of those, because we do use those periodically. Okay, deconstruct all of you guys, all y'alls. Better get. Okay. Ooh, boy, we have a lot of things to box. Okay. So let's change this over first. Let's get the recipes all settled up. And then process productivity 1. All right, so you guys need haste and efficiency 1. So let's see. Haste is these guys. Is it haste ones that we need? Haste 1, yes. And and efficiency 1 is here. Okay, so you need to go there. Oh, this is so bad. This is awful spaghetti. That's okay though, we like spaghetti. Okay. And then these guys, I mean, they take lots of those in. Good. You're going to take haste 2, which is the last thing that these guys are going to do. And then just the speed ones, right? We'll fix that in a moment. Let's see here. I don't think we need these in this instance. Okay. Perfect. Then finally, we need the speed ones. And we need the yield 2s, or speed 2s and the yield 2s. Then these guys we can put here. So we got a few that are being made. But really, let's see here. We need this. We can get rid of that one. And we need this. Let's just go to there maybe. All right, we did it. We've now fully boxed all of the stuff. We just need to send you this way. And then the last thing we got to do is convert over these guys, which we're just going to convert straight to a box. It's the night vision goggle box. I'm going to upgrade all of them as well. We have 2 different types of sensors that are coming on here. That's a little weird. One of those should be a glass box. No, we have glass. It's the capacitors. Okay. We can get some capacitors down here. That's no big deal. So the capacitors need to go down here. Why do we have this? Whoops. Okay. So let's box some of our garbage up. Be a little bit easier for us to find homes for all of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and call our train here. Oh, we had already boxed these before. That's... Well, no, maybe not. I don't know. These are coming in boxed. Oh, we had boxed those up earlier in the episode. Okay. So we do need to get those going correctly. Let's wait for the train. Okay, go to the base. You're gonna switch over to the levitation. Live. Okay. And then you're gonna be night vision. And then I'm gonna let this return and pick up all of the stuff. And when it comes back, then we'll be ready. Let's just go to manual for a sec. Okay, and then this needs to be box night vision. Okay, go ahead. Very similar story to, well, all of these guys. Oh, this is also gonna have to change. Wow. Okay, so we're just gonna get all the trains changed, I guess, this episode. Yeah, we're not even gonna do that, are we? It's the levitation. Okay. Go ahead and go back. We don't want to jam this. Okay. So let's see, I'm just looking for a similar pad. I mean, this is probably the closest, but we gotta get everything out first before we can do that. Oh. Let's put the night visions in here. Put the levitations in there. Okay, that was not so bad. Okay. So this is gonna unload and please tell me yes. Woo. Okay, so we got that going. Processors. We're gonna also have to box you up. Yeah. I don't really have time for this. So let's go ahead and get you going. And you're gonna be sensor 1s. Sensor 2s, actually. Okay. I'm gonna put you in manual mode. We need you to not be unloading right now. That may cause a few train issues, and that's okay. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and put the boxed sensors. We're gonna let this go. Sensor choose. And then this guy's the processors. Whew, gosh. It's amazing how expensive the green chips are in this, let alone some of the more complicated ones. And how many steps it takes to create them all. Jeez. Okay, go ahead and go to the pickup. We're going to change your orders to sensor choose. Processor choose. Processor choose and sensor choose. Yeah, a little bit of a long episode, but that's okay. Yeah, what are What are the odds? I'm just gonna box all of these up manually, but let's get this done first. And then we'll get the boxing order going, and then we will continue. Okay. Boy, that's gonna take forever to box all that stuff up, but that's all right. Okay, we are totally full, so this is 25K and 1,000. Okay. Last thing we're going to do is make sure that this train is working. Then the next thing, next episode is, well, more of the same, I guess. Okay, let's actually hop in here. Go ahead and go back. Just because I need a little bit more time. Maybe not for you. Looks like we're using a fair number of the processors, which is good. Yeah, we emptied most of those out already. Good. Good. Still got a bunch of sensor ones, but we'll get there. I'm gonna forget that the levitation box still needs to be done too. So all we really need is, where's the capacitors? Capacitors are here. They are not getting shipped out, which is where they need to go. So we need, well, capacitors in one more line. Let's fix this train station here real quick. Good, we got all of that done. So let's see, we want, okay, then let's get our boxers here. Sensors need to be on the top, which is no big deal. Okay. Choo-choo. Let's see. I mean, there's so much more that I'm sure we're gonna have to do. Well, there's really only one last thing, and that's get the capacitors, and I think everything else is just going to work. The rest is just dumping cargo, and I have no problem doing that between episodes, so we're gonna go just another couple minutes longer. Sorry about that. But not that sorry. Wow. We got a lot of garbage we got to deal with. But like I said, between episodes, I'm going to get rid of all of that. Okay, let's just find our capacitors. The capacitors are... Are they really way down here? No, they're not that far down. Here they are. Oh, we even have... We send these all sorts of weird ways. You know, I'm going to say we can do this. Then we're going to hop over here. We're going to prioritize input from the left, and eventually the left we're going to use all of it up because I'm going to change out that line. Because I do not like that line. Next episode we're going to do a lot of cleanup because there is so much cleanup to be done here. Just trying to get the lines a little bit nicer. All right, so what we're gonna do, no, that's not gonna cut it, is it? Okay. Then the capacitors need to be on this line. We're going to empty this out. We're going to take these capacitors. We'll go one more line up here. Okay, then let's go up. Is that the right line? Good. Now let's upgrade all of these guys. I'm not so worried. Yeah, maybe I should be. I'm just trying to decide if we want to productivity this stuff. Aluminum sheets is another thing we're not getting. Lovely. So the aluminum sheets would be on this line. It's another one that's... Yeah, we're gonna have lots and lots of cleanup, but I want this to be going strong before. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a little hop there. Perfect. Okay, Thank you guys much for joining me. Just gonna do a little bit of cleanup of our inventory between episodes. We're gonna try to get rid of all of the boxes at the very least. And then next time we're gonna come back here and we're going to, well, do all sorts of stuff. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. Appreciate everything you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.